Joseph Crudup here. This is Tuesday, October 26 days away. And the closing arguments, the, the closing arguments between President Trump and former Vice President with just 1 week away. The election is very important, so vote now. I just voted last on October the 15th. So now what's going on, folks? What's going on? I mean, we don't know what to say, don't know what to do, but who cares? The election is it's 7 days, and now they look at the ballot, and now they're looking ahead. We all know that Joe Biden is going to win the election. I believe. I hope so. I hope Joe Biden is going to win the election. There's all know that we do know what it is, because people do not think. They do believe that Donald Trump will win and gets reelected and goes to the White House. And over again since 2016, 4 years ago, when Hillary Clinton got robbed 4 years ago, got robbed and then lose the race over Donald Trump, given up by Donald Trump, and then somebody did help Donald Trump win the election. Oh, no, another one. Anyway. Do you not even care about this whole stuff? I don't not even care about it at all. Just don't even care. For real. For real, I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I don't think Donald Trump knows anything about it. Now, he was in Pennsylvania. He was in Pennsylvania today in his campaign. 7 days until the election. And what can happen? Tonight could be the night for Donald Trump. He needs to win. He needs to win fast. Because if not, then it's all about him. It's all for Joe Biden. And that's for sure. And former President Barack Obama slammed him. Nothing to do about it. That's for sure. And yes, it is. Now, Joe Biden is going to be. Now, Joe Biden is going to be here. He's going to be down in Atlanta. Biden holds campaign event in Atlanta. That will be today. That will be today. He's here to speak about heal the country. But here's what he said about today. Here's what he said. And he says, you got no ways out. You got no ways out to. Now, on CNN, you look. Melanie Trump hosts first solo campaign event of 2020. That's going to be a big part of it for sure. These voters, there's no way continuing for it. Now, they don't know what's going to happen. Now, Biden is here to speak in Atlanta, Georgia. So please vote now. Please vote, because it's very important what this campaign is to know. Now, let's go and have Biden have to say. Okay. Now, let's go and see if continues. He says that Joe Biden is going to heal the country. He said he's going to heal the country for sure. And yes, he will. No way Trump's going to do it. But now, not sure how it is that now for real. We're going to tell everything continues. Now, the Democrats knows Joe Biden can do it. And he says Biden enjoys seeking. Here's what he has to say.
Not even for himself or others. The president nonsense. The president who appeals not to the worst in us, but to the best. The president who cares less about his TV ratings or about the American people. The president who looks not to settle scores, but to find solutions. The president guided not by wishful thinking, but by science, reason, and fact. That's the kind of president I hope to be. I'm running as a proud Democrat. Well, I will govern as an American president.
See, that's what Joe Biden has just said. He said Donald Trump doesn't know. Said that COVID-19, the coronavirus, will be disappearing in the spring of 2020. Yeah. Now, Trump supporters, listen carefully. If you know about Trump, since he will take care of it, then it won't. Okay? Think about it. Think about it, folks. For sure. Think about it. So anyway, what could happen? What Joe Biden gonna say? Yes. He always know about the scientists that he's talking about. Now, I did my research. For today, and yes, and it says Biden tweet says it's time, folks. We're just 1 week away from the most important election of our lifetimes. Tune in as we get out to vote in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, here's what Joe Biden has to say. First, hold on. But I know the bias is just continue around. But now he talks about Donald Trump. He doesn't talk about the scientists. He's going. That's why it's all concerned. I know it, and the whole world knows it. And then Joe Biden tells small crowds the country must come together to fight virus. And it says like this: the latest on the presidential campaign, Tony and says Joe Biden is offering a hopeful call for healing in the face of the lasting wound the coronavirus pandemic has left on the country. In one spring, Joseph, the Democrat presidential nominee, spoke Tuesday of the need for the nation to come together to address its challenges and overcome division. Finally asked if the heart of the nation turned to stone and replied, I don't think so. I refuse to live with it. Leave it. Biden spoke to an extremely small crowd compared to the tens of thousands that showed up to President Trump main campaign rallies. Now, Joe Biden walked to the stage for campaign speech in Warren Springs, Georgia. It says, with just a week left until election day, Biden is making his closing pitch to the nation with a message focusing on unity and a call to rise above the division. He says, President Donald Trump has sworn for in office. It's a message which Biden launched in his campaign in May 2019 and is one he is returning to again and again as he sought to draw on a contrast with Trump. Previously, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, early in October. His second Tuesday was international as well. One Springs was home to Franklin D. Roosevelt's private retreat where he came to recover from power. Biden made with references to his history made under Roosevelt, saying the site was a reminder that through broken, each of us can be healed and the country can overcome this devastating virus. Here are suffering wound. Biden's full speech was streaming on his Twitter page. You can watch it here. Now, 1 week until election. 1 more week until election. Joe Biden is going on an offensive in Georgia and pushing into other territory where President Donald Trump was once accepting to easily repeat his win from 4 years ago. President Donald Trump is campaigning in Mexico on November 3rd. Last. Okay, we know the whole stuff going, and the whole stuff's going how it was happening here in the state, in the United States of America knows it. Now, president for a long day of campaigning in separate battleground states. The First Lady is heading to Pennsylvania for her first solo campaign event this year. Meanwhile, the president will be in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Nebraska, and, and trying to easily win Nebraska, but it's possible that Democrat President nominee Joe Biden could pick up one electoral vote by winning the Baltimore based congressional district. Nebraska by congressional district, unlike all other states that given them where winner take all systems. Trump also notes that they are out. In a close race, just one electoral vote could make the difference. Now, so Joe Biden is making a late push to flip Georgia, and state Democrats haven't won at the presidential level in nearly 3 decades. Biden is visit one what now he will go to the electorate to speak. He will go to the electorate to speak. Now, Barack Obama earlier today, I mean, it's just going. I mean, Barack Obama, okay, was right here, right down his own. He said about. He said Donald Trump doesn't know. Donald Trump does not know. Are you with me, everybody? Are you listening? Okay, here's what Barack Obama. Here's what Barack Obama has to say. Now, here's a look. Now, what we see. It says former President Barack Obama today harshly criticizing President Donald Trump's response to the coronavirus pandemic and faulting him for turning the White House into a hot zero. Hot zero, I guess. More than 225,000 people in this country are dead. More than 1,100,000 small businesses have closed. 500,000 jobs are gone in Florida alone. Think about that, Obama said. So, what Trump has done to protect Florida? Nothing. Nothing. He left 220,000 people, up to 225,000 people killed by the virus, and 100,000 homes closed, 100,000 small businesses have been closed. This pandemic is getting out of control, said. Everything's gone. Obama was speaking for Orlando as he campaigned for Democrat nominee Joe Biden. He continued and he focused on COVID. He said this at one of his rallies. COVID. One of his fathers. COVID, COVID, COVID. He's complaining. He's jealous of COVID's middle of COVID, but he have been focused on COVID from the beginning. Cases wouldn't be reaching new record heights across the country this week. Now, Obama, in importance watching of Biden, campaigning for his former vice president for the second time in 4 days in Florida, the key battleground states could play a decisive role in the outcome of the election, and visit polls show a tight race between Trump and Biden. Obama's Orlando speech built on a blustering boot of Trump he delivered last week in Pennsylvania. Its first follow-on to the campaign trial since the Democratic National Convention early in the year, and over the weekend in Florida. So over the weekend in Florida, that's what he was telling about. Now, Obama is keeping tabs on the day-to-day news about Trump and how the Biden campaign is deploying him to deliver on his hashtag attacks of the current president in his administration. Former presidents usually avoid directing an attack that was successful in the White House, but Obama has delivered a full dollar criticizing Trump for campaigning for Biden. But Trump, with the way he has continually attacked Obama, even suggesting he should be indicted, has changed the careless trusting in the former president onto the campaign trail. So that's it is. Democrats hope Obama can help get on help nationalism among the Democrat base in the states to turn out and vote. Now he accused Trump of failing and in the White House. He also pointed to the second recent outbreak among White House staff, which threatened several avenues, including Vice President Mike Pence, Chief of Staff. You know, as a controlling environment, you can take some private measures in the White House to avoid. He's turning the White House into the hot zone. And that's what Donald Trump turned to the hot zone. Turn the White House to the hot zone. That's what it is, people. That's the way it is. That's what it is. That's what's zone. And everybody knows because the White House with people distancing, but it's not. But they not. The whole world knows it. The Trump family knows it. And oh my. I thought that they're all going to get sick. They're all going to get sick. Test positive. And yes, it is. You know, it's really matters to me. Now, Obama just said, Obama laid out, including making coronavirus test free and widely available, distribution of vaccine to every American at no cost, and provide enough personal protective equivalent to all frontline workers. He's going to make sure that small businesses that hold our communities together things that we're not going to rebuild our economy and put back people back to work until we get this pandemic under control, Obama just said. Now, he lambasted Trump and Republicans attempting to overhaul the Affordable Care Act, Obama's landmark health care plan. Last week, Trump flat out said he hopes the Supreme Court takes your health. That's what. Oh wait, said out now. Obama said, "Don't boo, vote." He said repeatedly in failing line on his well when the crowd booed that Trump is going to take everybody's health away, health insurance away. That's what Donald Trump was doing to heal oil arguments unofficial, the ACA, also known as Obamacare next month. Obama said if elected Biden and his running mate, Senator Kamala Harris, a California will protect your health care. They will explain Medicare. They're making insurance more affordable for everybody because Joe knows that a president's first job is to keep us safe from all threats. Foreign. That's what he said. Keep them safe from all threats. Foreign, domestic, and microscope. Now people know it. Everybody just know everything else about it. We all know about this whole stuff going on, and this is whole stuff that there is going to be a little adjustment. And that's exactly what people want to hear. That's exactly what we want to hear. This is exactly what we want to hear for former President Barack Obama. That's exactly what we want to hear. Let me ensure now. Let me ensure. If President Donald Trump does not know what former President Barack Obama is talking about, then Donald Trump should listen. He will listen. And the Trump family will listen for this. Because we for sure are. to me, I will shout it down that Donald Trump could be in trouble. That's what he is for today. And President Donald Trump needs to do something. He needs to do something to win the votes and win this election. Otherwise, it's a Biden Harris show. Now, the White House knows it. Now, Amy, the Supreme Court, Amy, lost it. So, now, Will Cooper, if you listen, you're doing great. Will Cooper, if you listen, you're doing great. Now, Amy Coney Barrett, Assistant Justice of the Supreme Court in the United States, as you might know about this before, listen carefully. And look at this. Justice Amy Coney Barrett, granted the Justice of Tuesday morning, and a short Sinema administration by Chief Justice John Roberts, officially beginning her term as the 115th Justice of the Supreme Court. I was grading with a request to rescue herself from a key election-related case. The ceremony took place in the East Conference room, and Barry is seen in a photo shell of the court with her right hand raising it, left hand facing on a friendly Bible held by her husband, Jesse, as she took the oath. Now, all Supreme Court justices participating in the ceremony said Justice Stephen Bell is listening by a photo from his home in Cambridge, and Fed was safest to involve traveling and 10 volleyball, according to the court provides information office Captain Ball. Now, I'm not for sure continuing now. Here's the news of the coronavirus. It says U.S. surpassed 226,000 people died by the virus. And yes, it's got bad. 37 states are on the seas. 35 states are on the seas of the coronavirus. And it's bad. They can't just control the virus. Nobody can. But let's just end this. I'm about to end this video now, and I get more about it tomorrow. Tomorrow is 6 days of the election. Today, 7 days of the election. Joe Biden will speak in Atlanta to talk about things about Donald Trump, and if we know about this just so far, this concern. I ask everybody on the Joseph Crudup Show to please vote now in Creebor, Oxford, Fredericton, everybody in the house of what's going on. So please vote now. It's very important. Please vote now. There's this things going on. Okay, bye.